friends, Misty here with Queen Bee's Vintage. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful and magical time decorating your homes for Christmas. I know that I am. So in today's video, I want you to join me as we do a decorate with me and decorate my entryway. In this video, I will be doing a quick wreath tutorial with you, and we will be hanging garlands and setting up my adorable gingerbread village, which I can't wait to share with you guys. I absolutely love it. I love seeing all these little houses that I've been collecting for the last couple years all together, and I hope you guys love it too. Before we get into the video, I did just want to do a quick update. I've received a lot of emails and questions on social media in regards to our cute little marshmallow cups, and these little cuties right here are back in stock on our website. They will go fast. I think last time we had them up, they sold out in like 4 hours. So if these are something you've been waiting for and you're interested in, hop on over to the website. I'll have the link in the description box below and pick up your set. They do come in a set of 4. These cute little toppers on top do not come with the cups. I've created these. In fact, let me show you how they look without the toppers. Here they are, and as I said, there's a set of 4. They are all 4 are shown on the website. So if you want these little cuties, hop on over there. If you did like the cute little toppers, I will show you how I create mine in my coffee bar tour video, along with some other cute Christmas desserts that I've created. So with that being said, let's get into this video. First, let's start by hanging this fun Merry Christmas chalkboard that features Santa Claus. I created this a few years ago and I absolutely love it, and I think it'll look great right here. Excuse the way I look today. There's no makeup, just trying to get things done. Next, I'm going to take a piece of pine garland that's just cut from one of those inexpensive garlands, and I had sprayed it with some of that fake snow. I'm going to hang this over my little key rack that hangs here under the chalkboard. Now let's create a fun wreath for my front door. I'm going to use 2 of these wreath forms that I picked up at the Dollar Tree last year. I'm going to give them a quick fluff, and I'm going to combine them and attach them to one another. The one on top I sprayed last year with some of that fake snow in a can, and I like the look of that, so I'm not going to spray the other one because it's going to be behind the flocked one, and we're going to be adding lots of ribbon and deco mesh to this. So you want to get your wreath nice and fluffed. Of course, it'll need fluffed again after you add all of the cute decor that we will be adding to this. We're going to add some ribbon, some deco mesh, and some picks to this, and I think it's going to turn out really cute. I want to hang this on the front door. I want it to be really whimsical and fun, and to incorporate some of that gingerbread feel. We are going to be using some of this 10-inch deco mesh and a variety of ribbons that go with my decor this year. You can use as many different types of ribbon as you would like. It's really your preference. And what we're going to do is a ruffled deco mesh technique on this. So I'm going to cut 10-inch pieces. So my pieces will each be 10 by 10. I am going to cut probably about 6 pieces of this, and we will do this ruffle technique. I'm going to show you here how this is done. It's very simple, but it gives a really nice effect, especially on wreaths and swags. So as you can see here, it looks kind of like a little ruffled bow, and I'm just taking those and attaching them directly to the wreath using the bows on the wreath. Now we're going to cut our ribbon, and I'm just showing you the technique I use to dovetail the ends of my ribbon by folding them together and cutting towards the wired edge. And this is how I am layering the ribbon for this technique. And then I will just open up with the crisscrossed bows where I've attached my deco mesh. I will stick my wreath bundle in there and then just rewrap the bows of the wreath around the entire bundle of deco mesh and ribbon, and that will secure it nicely and hold it in place. And then once I attach my stacks of ribbon, I just like to go in and fluff those, give them a little bit of a curve using my fingers. All of the ribbon I'm using is wired, and as you can see, it gives it a nice full look. So I'm just going to continue attaching these ribbon bundles, and I'll show you what it looks like once I get them all placed. Again, I'm going for a really nice full over-the-top look with my decor this year. So for me, the more the better. As you can see, it's very full. And now we are going to go in and add this cute candy cane lane little metal sign. I'm going to use these teeth that are on the back of the sign used to hang it on the wall, and I'm actually going to run the bows of the wreath up underneath those claw teeth, and I'm going to secure it that way just using the bows of the wreath. I'm not using any additional wire, pipe cleaners, or hot glue on this piece. That way I can take it apart and do something different with it next year. So I'm just going to kind of fluff my ribbon around it once I get the sign in place, and this is how it looks so far. Now I want to go in with a cute gingerbread man pick and a gingerbread house pick. I actually picked these up at Michael's last year. I know they had some again this year. And I am just going to take the pick on the gingerbread house and run it down underneath that claw tooth hanger on the back of my sign. And then I will go up under and just secure it with a couple of the bows on the wreath. As you can see, I haven't secured it yet. I'm just trying to get a feel for how it looks and where exactly I want it placed before I go in and completely get it secured down. So now you will see me pulling the sign off on just this one end. I'm going to get that gingerbread house up in there so that I can secure it with the bows and slide it under that claw tooth hanger. And this is how that looks now that it's in place. And now we're going to add this cute little gingerbread man on the opposite corner of the sign down towards the bottom of the wreath. These were picked up for $5. Again, I bought these last year, and I did get them after Christmas, so I believe I got them for 80% off. The sign was also an 80% off find, so really this wreath is easily costing under $10 to build. That's why it's important to shop after the holidays and take advantage of those great prices. So I'm just going to secure the little gingerbread man with the bows of the wreath, and once I have him nice and snug, I will fluff the ribbon around him as well. And let's take a look at how this looks together. I am really happy with this. I created this nice big bow using all of the ribbons that I used with the deco mesh bundles, and I really love how this turned out. Now I'm sticking these cute candy cane picks that I picked up at the 99-cent store last year into the top, and I'm going to go in with some really cute white sequined picks that I've had in my stash for years, and I'm just going to add these in around the wreath to give it some good symmetry. And this is how it looks. I absolutely love this. And this is going to hang on the inside of the front door. I feel like the black door really makes the colors in this wreath pop, and it definitely adds a bit of fun to the entryway. So let me give you a close-up of it hanging on the black door. And then we are going to move on to hanging a garland above this opening in the entryway. Please excuse my backside as I do this. I'm a little accident prone, so I'm trying not to fall off the ladder right now. This garland is a inexpensive pine garland that I added a bunch of deco mesh and fun ribbon and lights to about 4 years ago, and I really love this garland, and I think it's going to look really fun over this opening in the entryway. So once I get it secured, I will stand back and let you guys take a look at how this is going to come together up here. I am going to use some pipe cleaners to attach this to the nails that I have on the wall here. I'll just take the pipe cleaner and run it in behind the deco mesh and secure it around the inexpensive pine garland and create just some little loops that I can hang over the nails. As you can see, there is a banner that says Mary hanging from this garland. I am going to be removing this because I have an idea for a sign that I want to hang underneath this garland, and the Mary sign will kind of get in the way of that. So I will remove that once I get the garland completely secured. Okay, I have the garland up and this cute Candy Cane Lane sign hanging underneath it. I am really liking how this looks so far. What do you think? I did want to show you that I use these inexpensive garment bags. You can pick them up at Walmart, sometimes the dollar store. I actually hang my deco mesh garlands in these, and that keeps them from getting all smashed down when I store them away. And I've added these crisscrossed candy canes up at the top with a big bow. I love these. I picked these up at Walmart for $3 a piece this year, and I absolutely love them. I think this looks super fun, definitely over the top. Now let's start putting this cute gingerbread house village together. I have already set some pieces in place that I'm going to use as a base to give me some different levels of elevation for my houses. And what I'm going to do is show you each house as I place them. This large one, I absolutely love this one. I have one that ties in with this and kind of matches. These were picked up this year at Marshall's. And I'm going to put this one kind of front and center on the ledge of this opening here. And I am just going to kind of start building around this. These fun trees, I have two. One is a little bit larger than the other. These were picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I think they're going to work out great with the colors and textures of these fun gingerbread houses. And this tree, along with two others I'll show you, match the large house as well as one of the houses that's a little bit smaller that I told you matches. So I'm just going to continue placing things. I think I'll set the rest of this show of the houses to music and let you guys just sit back and relax and enjoy. now that I have my houses in place, I want to add some extra lights. I love these multifunction lights that I pick up at Walmart. And I am just going to go in and place them around the houses and towards the lower part of the dresser. And these lights, I know, aren't going to look great right now, but after we do the next step, they will be completely camouflaged, but they will add such a fun glow. I think I'm going to have them in a flashing motion, which I think will just be super cute. Here is a peek of how the lights look. I love this flashing function that they have. And now let's get to camouflaging them. I am just going to take some of this buffalo snow. I have a stockpile of this, but you can pick it up at Walmart and most hobby and craft stores. And I'm just going to go in and start placing the snow around my houses, making sure these lights are covered. And I'll give you a little peek of how it's looking now. And I'm going to go in and finish it off, and I will give you a complete look of it completely covered with the snow. Oh, it's looking better already. But I need to add some more sparkle and a magic touch. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in with this vintage snow. I love this stuff. I picked this jar up several years ago. I don't even remember where I got it. I do think that there is a website for this on the back of the jar, so if so, I will place that in the description box below. This is a vintage mica snow, and I'm just going in and sprinkling it over the top of my buffalo cotton snow. This is going to add some extra sparkle, especially with these flashing lights hitting it, and it just adds that nice final touch to the snow to make it look almost realistic. And ta-da! This is how the gingerbread village has turned out. I just love this so much. It makes me so happy to look at this little village. You know, I did my church village in this area last year. You will see that again in another area of the house this year. But I just love this gingerbread village. These houses are so cute, and I think it all came together really nice. And I know my family and I are really going to enjoy this year. So now let's take a look at how everything turned out. I'm going to give you more of a close-up of my Santa Claus chalkboard and the wreath we created here today. I'm really happy with how that turned out. It's really fun and whimsical. It's the perfect touch for my door. And then this is my Merry Christmas Santa Claus chalkboard. I did this a few years ago. I just took a chalkboard that I found at a thrift store. I seasoned it, and then I applied some wall decals that I had purchased at Walmart, and then just did a Mod Podge top coat over the top. And I absolutely love how that turned out. My fleur-de-lis that's above him is always there. I've added this cute jingle sign that I got after Christmas last year at Michael's. And to the top of my window, I added this fun deco mesh garland that I created a few years ago. It's got peppermint candy ribbon and it ties in with the garland we did over the opening in the entryway here. We've just got a cute little sign that I hung. And then this Merry sign ties in with the jingle sign. So I just flanked the windows there with that. Added this cute little Santa Stops Here sign. And then we have our garland over the opening in the entryway here with our crisscrossed candy canes. And this cute little candy cane lane sign, which I think ties in so perfectly with our Gingerbread House Village. I really love this. And then over on this little table here, I have this cute gingerbread car. I did pick this up this year at Marshall's. Some little Christmas trees from Target's Bullseye section, and this fun countdown to Christmas wheel. I love that. I picked that up at Hobby Lobby last year after Christmas. I think I picked it up for like $5. And this flocked wreath, I just added some gingerbread cookie picks that I picked up at Michael's and just left that kind of simple. And I've got this cute little up on the housetop sign that ties in with the rest of my colors in the feel in the entryway here. So this is how the entryway looks this year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and following along on this decorate with me. If you did, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, we would love for you to join our YouTube family by hitting that red subscribe button along with the notification bell and the word all so that you will be notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you for all of your wonderful comments. I'm sorry I'm behind on responding, but I read every single one of them and I appreciate you all so much. And until next time, bye-bye.